Hi everyone, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for the 1st of June 2019. I'm really happy to be with you today, and I'm also really excited to do this reading for Saturday, the 1st of June. June is one of my favorite months of the year, especially here in the Northern Hemisphere. The summers aren't that long, so now people are going to be on the beach, they're going to be barbecuing, camping, eating ice cream, going out and drinking coffee in outdoor cafes and all of the things that we can only do in the summer. So these are really the months in Europe when everything comes alive, people mingle and people chat to one another and smile, and there's just an opportunity and there's a sense of lightness and joy and summer and new beginnings. So I love this deck. It's so beautiful. It's really gorgeous. We have the 10 of Pentacles, which we've had recently. So the 10 of Pentacles is a theme, and the 10 of Pentacles is kind of the gift of May. May is ruled by Taurus, and it's the month where you're really able to build financial prosperity for yourself. It's really where you're able to start reawakening and flourishing in the way that you want. The 10 of Pentacles, oh yes, I remember, we had the 10 of Pentacles with a moon above it. Someone in the comments said, who would put a moon on top of the 10 of Pentacles? And I was like, I totally agree. Who would do that? The 10 of Pentacles is a joyous card. It's a generational card. He started out and he built a business. Then he had a son. His son meets a beautiful young girl. They fall in love. They have children. They get a dog. They have a family, and they continue the family business. It's a doorway. So he's now resting and he is enjoying all of the money that he's created over the years. We've got this cloud made of Aries. He didn't just have all this money fall into his lap. He made it by pushing his ideas out into the world and creating his own space, being self-employed, making himself independent, and building this beautiful, beautiful kind of very modern tower, which has never been seen before. So that's a great example that if you let your own vision be realized, then you're able to really create things which no one else could have imagined. And there's real pride to be taken in that. So he didn't just do it for the cash. He didn't create this business and the security because he wanted to be rich. He wanted to create this building because maybe he dreamt of it and he said, this is the future and this is what things are going to look like in future. And it also looks like we've got an anvil within these circles. And an anvil is something that you use in making weapons, being a blacksmith and taking a hammer to steel. So it's about being hard in the sense that I have a vision, I have a belief of what the future ought to be, and I'm going to use all of my strength and power to build that. Once I've built it, now I rest and I pass on the baton to my family, who are going to continue, and they're going to use the funds that they have to create their own vision, and he gives them that freedom to walk through their own doorway and to live their lives the way that they want. So this is a card of completion, and it's a cycle that has come full circle. So financially, there isn't a lot to worry about, and there's a sense of I'm able to walk through a doorway, and that leads us to the next card. Because I am blessed by the universe, it's given me the spiritual confidence to realize that I am an Aries in spiritual truth today, and that I can overcome any obstacles, and I can create doorways of opportunity for myself because I am this beautiful peacock and I have so much to offer, and I have the ability to dazzle other people with the wonderful things that I do have to offer. That's what creates a doorway, and that's what allows me to move forward and to have this eternal sustenance of water and life that is given to me by the universe, and I'm making use of those tools to take my life in the direction that I want to take it. Finally, we have the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands is a woman or a man who is living his or her life purpose, and you can see this wand, the element of fire, growing, and it's got lots of leaves on it, and it's a life purpose that continues to get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that grows. She's full of joy, and we've got yellow here in all these cards. She's joyful because she's able to follow her passion. Anyone who wears red shoes in my book is okay. Anyone who, and there have been so many things written about the red shoes. The red shoe album by Kate Bush, and the story of the red shoes where you just dance yourself into oblivion, and Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. There's really something to red shoes in the sense that you're walking your passion. You're walking towards your own happiness that you decide you can now achieve, because we've got two Aries. Not just one, but two. And Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's like the new year in astrology, and it's a fire element. And the Queen of Wands is also a representative of the element of fire. She's got flowers here, and this kind of flower that's in the form of a sun represents your identity. It represents who you are, your power, what it is that you're doing here on planet Earth. And then she's got this big crown, which is almost like a Hierophant's crown. She's her own spiritual advisor. She's her own guru. And we've got this triangle pointing upwards to the spiritual sun. So she's living her life purpose, but she's always trying to grow, and she's always trying to develop that purpose by deferring to a greater power, which she realizes has even more control of the universe of life. So that sun is her solar plexus, and we all have that at the center of our torsos, the solar plexus chakra, and it's yellow, and it's about life and control, and it's what energizes us and gives us this ability to live our lives in the way that we want. The universe has a solar plexus as well, and it enables us to live on this planet quite literally. It's the sun, so it warms us, and it makes this planet work, and we have water and we have life. But spiritually, there's a sense of identity when you connect to your higher self, and that's this triangle, the desire, the willingness to connect with that spiritual power. That's all you need. You don't need to be some enlightened guru. You don't need to be the most spiritual person in your meditation club who meditates every hour for 6 hours. So by willing to connect with the higher realms, you're able to continue the growth, and you're able to align with your own solar plexus and nature and the universe, and you're able to live your best life. The black cat protects you from any harm, any psychic attacks, or any spiritual negativity that's coming your way, because a lot of people like to see their friends fail, even if they are good friends. There's a TV show that was on, and in it, the line was, everyone likes to see their friends fail once in a while, and I think that's an accurate statement. It's part of human nature. We like to succeed, and we cheer people on, but also it gives us a sense of, I'm not alone in failing when I see other people struggle as well. There's a lizard there, a little gecko, so you have the ability to hang on and to get through anything, to adapt to your circumstances, to thrive, and to bring unique ideas to the table. So with your physical strength, with the solidity that you've created in your life so far this year, working up to this first day of June, and with your own notions of who you are and what you feel the world ought to be, you're able to convene on this middle card, the Ace of Pentacles, and you're able to take a drink of water and eat something to strengthen yourself. And then you can go off on your merry little way through this doorway, and you can walk into the rest of your life. You can gallop forward into the rest of your life, and the universe is showering you with abundance and prosperity and all good things. And it's because you see this Aries in the sky, and you align yourself with the energy, and you realize that it's time to move forward. Now, Pentacles rules money, it rules the physical world, it rules your day-to-day routine, it rules your physical health, it rules Taurus and any of the earth signs, and that includes how you spend your money, how you live, what your daily routine is made up of, whether it's made up of being creative and loving towards the canvas that you're creating your masterpiece on, or whether you're shopping, or whether you're in love and spending the day with the person who's nearest and dearest to you, or whether you go out as a family and spend time together that way. It's your version of your best life, the way you can live it. And the universe is giving you a day here where it shows you that there's nothing in your way, that you can create these funky looking buildings if you want. It's all down to you. You're the mystic in charge. You're the person who has an experience of your own strength and the strength of the universe. You're the one who combines all of those things within you. You're protected. Other people envy that because you have it all together. They can do it themselves, but they may be blocked in certain ways. You're not blocked. You have worked steadily and hard to get to this place. It's now time to reap the rewards of your hard work and to skate on through that gate into a more joyous and happy and positive, rich, abundant, prosperous, loving, romantic, fulfilling, and joyous future. 10 and 1 is 11, and a court card is also 1, so that's 12. 1 and 2 is 3, and 3 is about communication with yourself and the higher realms, with the people you love, and the world, and it's also about new beginnings. So by connecting to all of those things, you decide what you want to pursue, where you want to have a new start, a new fresh beginning, and what you want to explore on this day. It's a day of celebration, of happiness, of taking time for yourself and realizing that it's not just summer in the physical world, it's summer in your spiritual world. It's time for you to blossom and thrive and to open up your petals and to be the most beautiful you can be. You're this flower. You're opened up, you're looking at the sun, and you're bathing in its warmth, and you're comfortable, and things are going your way. Have a beautiful, wonderful start to June. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. Click on the readings tab to order your reading. I use the tarot, astrology, and numerology in my personal readings. I can answer any questions you may have about life purpose, vocational aptitudes, love, health, travel, moving, spiritual development. So if you would like a personal reading with me, please do get in touch via the website. Have a fabulous Saturday, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.